Oh my gosh, do you remember when we first met? I was such a mess, but you were always there. You kept asking to hang out. You wanted to be my friend. I can't believe you stuck around. I was so mean. I avoided your calls. I made fun of you behind your back. Gosh, why do you keep coming around? I'm just glad we finally hung out. Plus, I wanted to know why I had chains on, but you didn't. I know. You have been trying to tell me for years. It took me a while to understand what you meant by freedom. I wasn't the brightest crown in the box.
I can't believe how fast we got close. You made it so easy to talk about real things. Not just sports or video games or girls. Do you remember when I brought up the chains? I thought I could handle them. I thought I had them under control. I just wanted to raise my hands like yours, but every time I did, it just broke my skin. The shackles, they held them down. With all my strength, with all my wit, with all my might, I tried, but they just kept them where they belong. I wasn't smart enough. I obviously wasn't strong enough. Then I finally asked.
And that was the day you told me truth. I didn't even know I had been lied to. I thought the chains were there for my own good. I mean, it's what everybody said. They kept me in place so I wouldn't get hurt. What a dumb lie. I can't even believe I fell for that. It doesn't even make any sense. And you started telling me about things like freedom and joy and healing, and you said that we could do something bigger as long as we stayed together. And I was so excited, I tried to break off my own chains. Wow, this is embarrassing. Have you ever tried to break off your own chains? It's not easy. And then you came over with this key and just unlocked them. Man, I was amazed. I was so excited, I just jumped up and raised my arms and took a lap around the room just because I could. And you stood there and watched with a smile. Things were different after that. Raising my arms became normal, jumping became normal. I didn't need you to do those things. I started chasing my own dreams and accomplishing goals without you.
Then I started falling. That sucked. That actually hurt really bad. You didn't tell me that was going to happen.
And it didn't matter how high I climbed, I always fell back in the same place. Some of the falls, they were pretty far. I don't know how I survived. Where were you then? I started missing my safety chains. They never let me fall.
They kept me right where I needed to be, where I was safe.
I couldn't move as far, and I couldn't do as much, but at least I was safe. My muscles weren't trained to stand tall or to walk around. Do you know how hard it is to retrain muscles?
I was too tired to work that hard. So I decided to put the chains back on.
So I decided to put the chains back on. So I decided to put the chains back on.
It was just easier.
Woo!